Welcome to Tantrum House Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp. Today we're looking at board games launching the first half of April on Kickstarter. You guys are amazing. We have grown in our subscriber count even since my last video about this. Because of that, we're thinking we're going to not only give away games when we reach 10,000, we decided let's give away games when we reach 9,000 subscribers. So I've actually already got some here. So we're going to give away 9 games when we reach 9,000 subscribers. This one is from Smirk and Dagger. This is Paramedics Clear. He signed it, Kurt Covert signed it, and it says play this stat. Another game from Smirk and Dagger that they signed for us, it says have a blast. It's Biotics. We have Seamon. We have Dream On. We have a game from USA Opoly. It's Munchkin X-Men. And I've got here all of Vast. I've got Vast the Crystal Caverns, Vast the Fearsome Foes, the mini expansion, and the bonus cards. We're going to just throw that all in. So that'll be for someone as well. We've got more stuff coming. So keep having your friends subscribe, keep sharing this out there so we can reach 9,000 subscribers real fast and then 10,000 subscribers. And let's get started on this week's video. Well, we might as well start with Fireball Island launching on April 3rd. Restoration Games is known for taking an old game and restoring it and making it even better. They're currently putting on the finishing touches on the grand reopening. Start your day of adventure and treasure hunting at the base lodge. Be sure to wave while signing the waiver as you get your photo at day's end. Some areas are old favorites like Viper Pass and Skeleton Head Beach, but also take time while here to visit new locations. Welcome back to Fireball Island, the Curse of Volcar, where your dreams come true, especially the one about falling into a pit. Well, I hope to see a prototype of this in the next few weeks and get you more information about it. Churrascaria will relaunch on April 3rd. They're planning on having a lower funding goal as well as lower reward levels. It's a cutthroat game of gluttony and a fast-paced game of card collection where everyone is trying to eat all the succulent meats that appear on their plates. Kartoffelkrieg launches on April 3rd. It's a lightweight, family-friendly potato war game, using real potatoes equipped with plastic miniature parts and weapons. The game can be played virtually anywhere. Stuff of Nightmares from Studio Woe launches April 3rd. It's a tactical combat card game of plushy nightmare goats. You take the role of the shepherd escorting your herd of adorable evil goats through the dreamlands, crushing all those who would stand in your way. Stuff of Nightmares is a game for 1 to 4 players and is a standalone game that is fully compatible with all the other Gruff games. April 4th brings Eye for an Eye from Darwin Games. I believe the old name was Rise of the Oculites. It's played in real time, there are no turns, and it's constantly every player's turn. The frantic positioning and the back and forth attack and defense of characters is controlled by speed rolling, quick decision making, and dice allocation. Players roll and re-roll dice, allocating what they want without waiting for the other players. Tour Operator launches sometime in April. You manage a well-known travel agency and it's full with tourists that even have different wishes and demands. Some tourists like culture or nature, while others are looking for a place to party and do some shopping. Some are patient and others are impatient. Some demand to travel business class, while others want to sleep in a VIP room, and still others are fine sleeping in a dorm. Every city on the board can only be scored once, so always keep an eye on your rivals to ensure they don't score a city you are about to profit from. Booze launches April 5th. It's a party game for 2 to 5 players in which you have to be the first to reach the state of exquisite drunkenness. April 7th launches King Cat. It's the only game for people who love cats and for people who hate cats. This strategic game pits teams of cat lovers and cat haters against each other. Each team will draw cards to move the cat in, those are the lovers, and kick them out, those are the haters, and use superpowers to beat their opponents to the task. However, during each turn, the cat has a chance to choose its own action, like refusing to move at all. April 9th brings Beneath. It's a dungeon-crawling board game with a slight difference. April 9th brings Beneath. It's a dungeon-crawling board game for 2 to 4 players. Each player pits their will against each other, mining, trapping, stealing, and fighting. players take the heroic dwarves through a series of ancient mines, buying new powerful weapons and skills. Take your dwarf on a quest to find your claim to the stone throne before your fellow dwarves. Vidoran Gardens launches April 10th. It's a tile placement card game set in the City of Kings universe. Players take the role of young Vidoran acolytes training to be priests in the Cirrus Order and must complete tasks while exploring the temple gardens. A game of Vidoran Gardens consists of 10 rounds, and each round you try to learn a valuable Vidoran lesson. Each player in order selects a pathway card from the pool and places it on their personal garden pathway, representing your journey through the temple gardens in your quest for knowledge. Match the symbols on your pathway card to your current lesson while trying to focus on feeding the animals, studying ancient relics, and maintaining the garden to succeed. Legends of Signum launches April 10th. It's a miniatures war game and collectible card game. Squads of creatures fight under the leadership of heroes. While constructing their city, players recruit characters, take advantage of spells and relics, and use cunning tactics. In Legends of Signum, players forge their own path to victory by creating unique battle decks and collections of miniatures. And Simon launches Zombicide Invader on April 10th. It's a cooperative game in which 1 to 6 players face a Xenos, an unfathomable swarm of infected Xenos controlled by the game itself. Each player takes on the role of 1 to 6 survivors in a sci-fi setting being overwhelmed by the Xenos. The goal is simple: choose a mission, complete its objectives, kill as many Xenos as possible, and most importantly, survive. Gem Rush 2 launches April 10th. It offers all the gameplay of the first edition along with exciting new additions and can be enjoyed solo or with up to 7 players, playing competitively or cooperatively as dwarves digging and exploring a magical gem mine. With a bright new look and deluxe features, gameplay enhancements including minecarts, tunnels, several new rooms to explore, and new special gem types offering brilliant tactical options. The inclusion of player skill cards gives each dwarf a special ability in the mine that they can use to their advantage to find who is the top pick. Filler launches from Green Couch Games on April 11th. You're a pastry chef in charge of putting delicious fillings in a variety of cakes, pastries, and baked goods. By coming to work early and making use of your full pantry of supplies, you'll earn money, customer reviews, and critical acclaim. With a little luck, you might win out over your rivals and be crowned Star Baker. Faceless launches April 13th. It's a co-op game in which players play together to try to retrieve all the memories scattered on the game world before any evil creature catches them. The game features a unique game mechanism. The main miniature has a compass that is influenced by other miniatures on the game board that each have a magnet inside them. By playing cards during your turn, you can rotate and move one of your magnets, which can change the direction of the red needle of the compass. The Pirate's Flag launches the beginning of April. It's a dice-rolling, card-playing, capture-the-flag adventure. Players battle through the Serpent's Pass, trying to be the first player to escape back to the Red Sea with the Pirate's Flag. Each player takes the role of a unique pirate captain and commands their ship as they move through the pass, gathering cards that will help them manipulate dice, modify rolls, and even move other ships. In early April, we'll see Omen. It's a series of games that are standalone 2-player card games and feature 2 distinct game modes, Standard and Draft. The Standard game has players drawing cards from a collective deck and accessing cards from a collective discard pile. The Draft game allows players access to their favorite units, with each player drafting his own deck to play the game with. There's Omen, Reign of War, Omen, Edge of Aegean, and Omen, Fires in the East. And Blackco on YouTube mentioned that I missed Soul of the Empire on my last video. It's a 2 to 4 player asymmetrical strategy and combat game. Check it out if it looks interesting to you. So a few games that look interesting to me are, of course, Fireball Island. Not only just the game, but just what Restoration Games is going to do with the game. I'm really excited about that. Another one is Vidoran Gardens. This is from the same company that kickstarted the City of Kings, which they did a great job with that. So looking forward to this one. Also, Filler by Green Couch Games. Another great game that looks awesome from Green Couch Games with this filler theme that's probably a filler game. So looking forward to that one. Well, thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.